How's it going, YouTube? This is the ZeroLemon iPhone 10 case. So up until last year, I wasn't into cases until I started breaking phone after phone after phone, because they would slide out of my joggers and I got tired of breaking them, so I started getting into cases, and now I kind of love cases because they actually make your phone look kind of cool, more useful, and on top of that, they add the protection that you need. So I got like this case from Casco here. This case is going to be for the people who want combos. And surprisingly, it is a USB Type-C. Since my Pixel is Type-C, I can use this. So here's the battery case. You can see it's kind of bulky, but the reason why is because it has a battery built into it, so it's going to extend your battery life on your iPhone. If you're really caught up with draining your battery when you're playing games, or you're recording a lot of videos because the iPhone 10 camera is really good, or maybe you don't want to carry a portable charger, but you don't want to be carrying this all the time. And honestly, even though this is my favorite, I totally forgot that it was actually made by ZeroLemon. On the exterior, it has one of those felty plastic grip to it. It's definitely not slippery. And we also have battery indicators there, so if we click onto that, so 3 bars right now. The bottom is the Type-C connection. Again, I'm excited to see that it's not micro USB anymore. And there's the button presses. We have the switch accessible and the volume control. And then inside is a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. In the middle, we can see the lightning connection and also grills here for your audio. So let's put this guy in. You can see we pull this top off. Let's get this out of this case here. And then this is something that you might want to consider. So this is going to slide right up in there, and then you slap it. Okay, so now the phone definitely feels a lot heavier, but it's still pretty thin profile. Even with the Pixel phone right next to it, you can see it's almost similar sized. It's not as thin as it, not that much bigger. Now it does have an extension here that we might be able to type on here a little bit easier. This is the way we text. It didn't feel anything more awkward to text on this. It does raise it a lot more, so you might have to adjust that. Get a little bit closer, you can see that there's a tiny lip above. It's super close to the screen, although you're still gonna get to be able to face this down and not worry about it hitting your screen. Hitting the volume buttons, clicky, switch, definitely big enough to stick your finger in there. All good, and then power. It's not hard buttons to press, but it does give it a little bit more of a press because I've accidentally taken so many screenshots on this. Now I'm pretty curious to see what it sounds with the speakers. Oh, whoa.
Here is a Brainwaves hanger, and it's a headphone hanger. I got headphones here that I've been kind of sneak, and as you can tell, they're wireless, and they're my favorite. Okay, so we have the user guide, letting you know how it works, but here's the plastic
I'm gonna cover the speaker here.
It feels like good quality, it looks good. And I'm showcasing you this Brainwaves product because it has to do with technology. I'm gonna be doing different kind of products in here, not just tech, just to see where my channel goes.
Definitely actually faces it closer to you.
Here. Right in front of me is my monitor. As you can see right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say that the experience of this audio speaker facing you with the top one actually sounds louder and more in your face, because before your speaker's firing on the side and your hand kind of cups it. It does push the audio to go forward to your face, so you got 2 front-facing speakers now at this point. So you're not gonna have to worry about your audio suffering. And here you can see that I'm sitting at 82%, and it does not charge with 1 press or 2 or 3. So you don't accidentally activate it while it's in your pocket or you're picking it up. And now I'm gonna press and hold on it. And it's charging, 82% charged. It's sitting here charging itself. If it was a 2%, I can sit and use this battery. And now I have a little wireless charging pad. I'm gonna plug this portable charger right in here so I don't have to connect anything to the power outlet. I'm gonna give it this power. Okay, clearly says not charging. I'm not gonna press the button. I'm gonna set it on there. And it's charging, so you can charge your device with the wireless charging onto your phone. So wireless charging is not going to be an issue. It goes through all this thickness of the battery. Wireless charging is supported. That's nice to see. ZeroLemon makes really good products. I obviously trust them and I have their product here and I can recommend them to you. But if you want a case where it's going to be able to give you up to 3 times the battery that you would normally get on your phone. So right now, I'm just going to leave it at that. What is it? What are we marking at? 82%. And it is 12:20. I'll be back in 10 minutes to see what it charges just in 10 minutes from 82. I got caught in the middle of a game and it's already 12:31. And it's at 87%. I survived. Woo! Okay, it went up to 89% in just 14 minutes. If you honestly time yourself of how fast you normally charge with a normal charger, you can see that it's actually charging pretty good, so I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just missed 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not a drop test channel, but how much If I dropped it, will it be coming off? This is a $1,000 phone. I'm not gonna be dropping it. So risky. But obviously, you're not gonna purposely be dropping. It's gonna be for saving for those people who need the case protection. And also, the battery juice and the speaker enhancement is totally cool to see and hear. Maybe not see, but or maybe you like the design. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? Something useful for you? Those of you guys who have the iPhone 10, go get it. Find it right here in this little tab. Or am I pointing at the wrong side? Is it this side? I don't think this is an everyday case use for me, but those of you guys who really rely on needing that extra juice battery without having to worry about plugging it in, you can self-charge right when it's dying, or always top yourself off by just holding the button. Check the camera to see. Don't see the case at all, blocking the view. Let me snap a picture here. Oh, nothing in the way, so you're not gonna obstruct. Actually a little bit easier to hold too, since it's not so thin. Thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Later. I really need to change that background. I always said I would love an iPhone a lot more if it had AMOLED LED screens like Samsung.